What's up, guys? Twintuitive 717. I thought I'd come on with a late night read while the Bossy Beeves is all in her jammy jams. I'm going to dive right into the collective energy. This is going to be a reading for those masculines that can't sleep, okay? They may have the connection on their mind. They may be going about doing their thing from day to day. But at the end of the day, I feel like when they sit down or lay down in bed, they think about you, okay? They want to know where this connection is going the same way that you do, Divine Feminine, where things are going, where it's headed. Is it over? When is communication going to occur? So they could be thinking about you a lot, past memories. Keep them, as a weird message, but keep them comforted, okay? Past memories. It's like this feeling of, did that really happen? Like, did we really connect? Because now all of a sudden you two may be pulled apart. And it feels like, did that just happen and now it's over? Is that the end? I feel like a lot of your masculines are up late at night wondering when communication will occur again. All right, so let's start with the masculine's energy, okay? What are they up late tonight thinking about when it comes to the connection with the Divine Feminine? Okay, what are you thinking about? Okay, so we have the Six of Cups here, okay? And I feel like when I think about the Six of Cups, I think about moving on, okay? Maybe they're wondering if you've moved on, Divine Feminine, if they're just a memory in your mind at this point, okay? If that passion that existed between two of you is just a passing moment, okay? Like a passing cloud, okay? You know, like a passing cloud, and then you get like a heavy rainfall, and then it just kind of goes away. You know, like, was that intense passion for nothing? Is that it? Okay, so they may stay up late at night thinking about whether or not you feel this way. Maybe you're not communicating anymore. Maybe you know that's what's best for both of you at this time. You know, and maybe that non-communication or you not reaching out in any way, it could be affecting them. You know, 6 is about perseverance. Both of you are being guided to move forward on the journey, but I feel like it's hard. Like, you see the doves there? For me, the doves represent the symbol of undying love or unending love. But I feel like perseverance or moving on and just allowing what needs to unfold come to you. Okay, this card is about letting go of past hurts. It could represent you and your masculines finally at least starting to forgive one another, because maybe the separation is starting to sink in. Okay, I see you guys looking at one another's pictures a lot, or again, the symbolism of them kissing in the photograph. I feel like there's a lot of flashbacks around passionate moments that existed between you two, and it's like, that's it. Because you guys could be craving it right now. You could be craving one another, and it just feels like a distant memory. Okay, what does the universe want you to know about this connection? Okay, so take a time out. The Hangman tells me that the separation is most likely there to teach you both a lesson about each other, about the journey, about perseverance, about letting things go. Okay, you're being forced into putting this connection into perspective. Maybe you guys need to be more grateful of it, or recognize that feeling of unending love, and you recognize it the most when you're separate from one another. Okay, it kind of sinks in even more that it's like, wait, I could be thinking about anything else, and this is what I'm here thinking about. Okay. We also have the Queen of Cups as well. You know, the Queen of Cups in this deck strikes me as a Queen of Cups that is focused solely on loving themselves first, and then they will fill everybody else's cup. You know, this could be a Queen of Cups as well that loves really, really hard. I'm hearing, you know, drunk in love or drunk off of love. Maybe your masculines miss this about you. Okay, that Queen of Cups energy, but not so much in this, like, you know, nurturing way. It is more in this, you know, kind of carefree when it comes to love. It's like you love, and you love wholeheartedly, and you give it your everything. You wear your heart on your sleeve. Okay, I feel like this could be something that they miss about you, or that they took for granted. You could be a water sign, Divine Feminine, specifically a Pisces Divine Feminine, but you don't have to be. I'm only saying that because I see the symbol on her leg, and it just strikes me with that word Pisces. Okay, and we also have the Seven of Cups. We have the Six of Cups and the Seven of Cups here. I feel like this message is for both of you to keep going on this journey. I mean, there's a lot that's in the way that's trying to deter you on your path to reconnecting with one another. But I feel like you're protected. Many of you may feel drained at this time, again, under spiritual attack, especially when you're separated from your counterpart. This could represent bad dreams, nightmares. It could be why your masculines are afraid to go to bed at night. I feel like this card represents your worst fears. Like, it's like you stay up late at night because your worst fears are coming into play. I feel like there's a sense of losing this and having a fight for this is what your masculines are up late at night feeling and thinking. Okay, so it's like without wanting to, they're sitting there strategizing communication, for example. You know, like there's a lot of passion as well for this Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups is a sexy Queen of Cups. Okay, I'm hearing even if you're a parent, you do that job really well. You don't let it take from you in terms of looking disheveled in any way. It's like you always take good care of yourself. You know, this masculine, you know, because they're in the Hanged Man position here, you know, it's frustrating. It's like they feel like their hands are tied, or in this case, their feet is tied. Okay, this is somebody pacing back and forth because they're thinking the worst case scenario right now. They feel like you're going to think of them as just a memory, Divine Feminine. They cannot forget this Queen of Cups. There's some kind of passion that you exchange with this Divine Masculine, and it was just like mind, body, and soul kind of intimacy, where when you're intimate with someone, I feel like this Queen of Cups could have like really shown this masculine what it's like to make love to someone. Okay. Yeah, the lemon represents divine timing. Okay, because you have to wait for the lemon to ripen before making an offer. So I feel like a lot of your masculine's worst fears right now while they're in this hangman position, or while you guys are at a distance or you're separated right now, is that time is running out. I think I channeled this message. Like, it feels like time is running out, or you're going to give this loving away to somebody else. I don't know why I'm hearing that. You know, like, again, with her starting off this reading with the kissing there, you know, this could be something that your masculines are feeling like they're never going to have again. You know, up late at night wondering if when they're ready, if they're going to be able to catch up with you. Okay, but they're having a hard time letting this time pass because, again, before making this offer, like, the knight represents the horse as well as that, like, that fast-paced energy, like trying to get to you really, really quickly. But the lemon here represents like divine timing, right? Like, you can't offer her a sour fruit. That's not going to go well. So I feel like a lot of your masculines are having to fight off the energy of the worst case scenario while you guys are at a distance from one another and while you guys are in separation. They could be fighting off thoughts of you with other suitors. Okay, let's get a look. Like, what do they think of when they think of the Divine Feminine? What's the worst case scenario when they think of the Divine Feminines? Okay, I feel like that's too many. What's the worst case scenario? Just one card, please, universe. What are they thinking about that's keeping them up at night? What are these nightmares and fears about? What are they missing about this Queen of Cups? Okay, so the Two of Wands, and if you guys look, she's got this kind of very cute, flirtatious energy here. Many of you may be looking good. You have options. You do have options, Divine Feminine, but it doesn't mean that, you know, I feel like you're going to go off in any of those directions, but it may just feel good to feel desired at this time. Okay, that might be something why your Divine Masculine's in a rush to make this offer. You might, like with this Six of Cups here, I see a Divine Feminine who is like, okay, you know what? Enough time has passed. I'm ready to venture off into the world. I feel like that's what you discovered in this hangman energy here. You're off to venture off and maybe, you know, just kind of let loose and flirt a little bit. And you're looking quite gorgeous as well doing it. And now it's like they want to play catch up. And their worst fear is that with the Two of Wands here is that you're going to have options. Which, I mean, of course you do. And I feel like your Divine Masculine does as well. And if they truly trust in this connection and in divine timing, then they'll play their cards right in terms of slowing down and waiting. Because this Knight is fast moving, it's rushing in, it's maybe being impulsive here about wanting to make an offer. They don't want this Queen of Cups to get away. They don't want anybody else to get that lovin', okay, that drunken love kind of feeling that you tend to give off, Divine Feminine, okay? You tend to not only make your masculine feel like this, but many other suitors that come into your energy, you make them feel this way. But I feel like the universe is saying the separation is orchestrated at this time for something that the Divine Masculine needs to resolve. What happened between you two to cause the separation? What are you guys working on? Okay, so a lot of conflict in the connection. Okay, so I'm not sure if this does represent third parties or needing or having to walk away from others in your lives, you know, completely, or at least shift or change those relationships for the better, in a healthier way. I feel like that is something that is maybe holding you two back, is maybe keeping options around. And if one or the other is going to do that, then of course the other is going to venture off in this Two of Wands energy, specifically you, Divine Feminine. So maybe right now your Divine Masculines, you know, they could be in this hangman energy here, realizing that all it ever is going to be is this passionate exchange between you two. It can't go anywhere else if there's maybe others here in the background. It's always going to create a sense of conflict and not being able to move. Okay, a sense of heaviness, having to carry all these swords now. Okay, you're moving forward, and that's what I feel like this pacing back and forth is all about for this Divine Masculine, wanting to make an offer so bad, but divine timing is at play. And because divine timing is at play, you know, they're thinking the worst at this time. So, you know, rest easy, Divine Masculines. Breathe. You know, don't let the anxiety get the best of you. All right, that's what I have for this short check-in tonight, guys. All right, you guys take it easy, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.